Live from the world famous Ala Moana Mall here in the mid-Pacific. It's kind of hot. Too hot if the winds weren't up, but it's very windy, so it's I was just in Neiman Marcus. They had a bunch of new stuff. They have Frederick Mall on their counter now. I was talking to a lady about that. And the bottles seem different. They seem lighter and more plasticky. And but I smelled Acne Studios for the first time. She sprayed it. And I smelled En Passant and Vetiver Extraordinaire. And I'm gonna get some, maybe I'm gonna get some sushi or something. So I used to come to this mall when I came to this state on vacation when I lived in New York when I was a very young child. Hi, Germs. Germs from the Pacific Northwest. Speaking of my childhood and Long Island, New York, Mr. Cologne, and yes, I am yours truly, BobbyDior. BobbyDior. I tell you what caught my eye. This kind of caught my eye. I want that display. Of course they're not going to sell it, but I can be a wise guy and go in there and say, how much is that? I want that. I want this thing in the foreground. I want that double. Then I want that second tier 4 holder. I tell you, if I got these, I would be so inclined to fill them. So, I am yours truly, BobbyDior. I don't think I'm going to go in there. I went inside Bloomingdale's just to see if anything came in early. But I wonder if you can get this display on Amazon. It's mirrored. I wonder if that second tier has something on the bottom. But I would like that. Germ says he's gonna throw on some 31 Rue Cambone right now. He might have a date with the sexy older woman down the street. But say if you if you want to buy Antaeus, you have to go into the store because they don't sell it in Macy's or Bloomingdale's. You have to go into a boutique. So there's a Chanel boutique across, and that's if you want shoes. I think strictly shoes. And then there's one across, only Chanel. And then the one here sells jewelry, and maybe over there they sell the bags. And here they sell other stuff. And then this corner over here is where the fragrances are. And I don't know. But I like that. I want to get that display. Roberto Sotos is here. Roberto, do I know where do you watch from? I don't know. From where in the world? But I do want that display case. I tell you, things are, well, it's a Sunday. People are just, like in some of the stores like Celine, they're just sitting there trying to not touch their phones because there's like no action going on. And some of the storefronts are boarded up. And this is as blue ribbon real estate as you can get. on this level of the mall. See that? It's boarded up. I don't have too much, germs. I don't have too much experience wearing La Pausa, except maybe some card samples, but just dabbed from my my minis, right? So I like it. I like it, but I don't know it too well. And then I get thrown off a little because it used to be called 28 La Pausa. And, you know, I want that. I used to go sniffing in here when they were all EDTs. Now, I can't tell you the difference, but I used to look at those things like, wow, this is a high-class level of perfumery. These Chanels that are for the ladies. So this Chanel, right across, only Chanel has two stores right across from each other. Yep, obviously the shoes. And, oh, look at that. Look at that. The boxing shoes.
Sit down. Sit down.
Hey, Dushan.
Yeah, there's ones across the street. Let's go.
But they had some Frederick Mall in Neiman's. Wow, it's nice and cool here in the shade. So that was about it. I just wanted to document that Chanel Les exclusive, what do you call that? Tray. Those trays. So. I'm too lazy to go all the way down to Macy's and see if they have blue exclusive, because that's touted as the first place that's going to get it, even before Bloomingdale's. It's my duty. Any of the malls grabbed my attention. I don't think I smelled en passant before, but it was nice. And Vetiver Extraordinaire. You guys love that. This is Bottega Veneta. Any exclusives in Bottega Veneta? There's Armani. I used to smell the Armani Privès all the time in my DFS, my duty free. And they were always there, every one of them. I just never, they were all too heavy for me in a certain way. I don't shy away from heavy fragrances, but holy cow, they do have the Privès in there. Want me to walk in there and make believe I'm not doing anything? Hey, Mikey. Mikey Scotland, my good friend. No sign of the parcel yet, Mikey. Fear not. The mail is real slow. Hold on. Hi. These just caught my eye. I don't see the Privés around a lot. Yeah. 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 I've smelled all these, but never wore them in depth.
Oh, yeah?
Because they had them for so long at the duty free in Waikiki. You know, and that's special. You know, and not many people in the fragrance community has access to this.
These are the lighter.
Yeah,
These are the
that's great. Thank you very much. Yeah. Do you mind if I
yeah, of course.
show these? Yeah. No, I just.
You can sample.
Oh no, I just wanted to.
Oh, you want to take a
Just
picture?
yeah, take pictures of it, and I appreciate it. And maybe you know, but how long have the Privès been here? For as long as this boutique's been here? It's okay. It's okay.
How long the fragrance stayed here?
Are they new or have they always been here?
We always come out with new ones that are introduced into the line.
Mhm.
It really depends. So slowly but surely, the line has grown.
Yeah.
Some have been here since it was first made, maybe a decade ago.
Yeah.
But other ones are much newer. Like even the New York was just created specifically for North America when we reopened the Madison boutique last October. This is very
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll sniff that one off the cap.
Yeah. Please,
Yeah, just-
promise.
That one I don't know.
It's also one of our more exclusive fragrances, right?
Mhm.
Because it's the Privès itself is hard to
Sure.
find, but then the New York is only carried in North America boutiques, which we only have
Right.
12 of. And I think out of the 12, I think only 8 of us are carrying fragrance. So
It's only carried in the North American boutiques. Okay. That's nice.
it's a little lighter, right? Very
Yes, and it could be worn, you know, in a eternal summer place like here in Hawaii.
Yes.
So,
Very fortunate to be able to
yeah,
have year-round fragrances.
good. That's new.
As far as the other newer ones,
Rouge Malachite.
these-
Yeah.
The Santal will be the newest out of the clear bottle collection.
Right.
But it's been 2 years. Out of the non-displayed part of the line, but aren't on the line, would be the Koganes, which came out last year, both Noir and Blanc.
Wow. Okay.
The bottles are made to represent the Japanese, what is the art? Kitsune? Is that what
Kitsune?
for the broken repaired with gold. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
those are represented.
Okay, like lacquerware, and it's or the ceramics, and they repair it,
With
the
gold.
piece with the gold, and that fracture pattern becomes part of the art itself. I've seen a little of that. Kogane, huh?
So that would be the newest set that were brought into the overall capsule globally.
Okay. After I sniff this vetiver, I'll take a sniff of that.
I very much enjoy our vetiver and the one next to it to the left, the Tay. Those are my top two. They're very good unisex notes. Vetiver is very pleasant and has a bit of citrus depending on how
Yep,
it is.
yep.
The Tay has oolong tea and green tea.
This-
and just a bit of mandarin.
The vetiver smells that it has tea in it, definitely.
That's interesting.
So-
I don't recall the notes, so I won't
No, it's
say
okay.
it isn't.
Wow, that's a good oolong right there.
It is, right?
I belong to a part of a really micro community around the world that just loves fragrances.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I really appreciate this. Yeah, and we collect them and we share and stuff. So, is this kind of like a his and hers or no?
Not necessarily.
I mean, not that yeah, maybe. Okay, one's
Black is a little bit spicy.
sure. Here's the nowhere, yeah.
Where the white I find is fresher, a little cleaner.
Daytime, nighttime.
Yeah.
That is nice. That's a soft touch.
We do also have a couple bottles left of the Anjou, but we don't have samples. I can show you. It was a very limited.
Mhm. That's okay. It's a familiar smell of the Santal. This is sweet. This is sweet.
I know that.
This smells like how it looks. I think feminine.
So this one you would probably know better than me. We did a limited
Yeah.
run 1,500 globally of the Anjou bottles. So we have
Wow.
5 in store.
Uh-huh.
I think they released last summer, if I'm recalling correctly.
That new.
Yeah. So this is 587 out of 1500. I don't remember all of the serials we have in store, but I know they're pretty limited. So we weren't even told to make testers of them. So I'm not actually
That's terrific.
100% on the notes. But yeah, since you're a collector, that's a fun bottle to think of.
I'm sure it's limited edition. I'm definitely thinking, wow, I'm not familiar with these ones. These that were at the duty free in Waikiki. So this is oh wow.
So these clear
This is a treat.
bottles are all based on a singular note and then a location that Mr. Armani associates them with.
Okay.
So the original ones were the Taeyulang, the Pivong, Zuzu for peony fields in China, Rose Milano from roses in Milan, and then the vetiver.
Terrific.
The original fruit.
Okay.
Jasmine was the quickly added 5th edition.
Mr. Armani is still with us
Still with us.
and still with influence. One of the guys I follow, he does the runway shows and stuff. And the latest one he did, his name is Bredkai Vectra. And he does all the runway show shorts and videos. And they did it at his house. I think they usually do it at his house, Armani's house in Milan, is it?
Correct.
Yeah, and I don't know how long, kind of if he's ill but he's still influencing, and that's what I got out of it.
Still have our company. I saw him in March when I was up there for our conference.
Mm-hmm.
He was unfortunately ill, so he skipped the 2 past shows, the Privès and the Georgia Armani show.
Right.
But he's still head of the company, still 91, looking to retire in the next couple of years. But
He hasn't retired, is I guess
I'll
what I'm
believe
trying
it
to
when I
say.
see it,
Yeah.
because I still see him sitting at his desk. So he truly loves the work.
Anjou, a very limited edition. Mitra would be interested in that. She probably might even have it or know of it. So, hey, Paroli. Those weren't bad. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, yeah.
So we spray the wet stuff inside and then let them aerate. I find that it's very nice for maybe the first few hours after you spray, but given the Hawaii humidity,
Yep.
it changes the note some. So I recommend
Sure.
smelling the cap. It's
Sure.
generally a better representation. Or we can spray it for you if we're standing there. So always happy to.
You got to wear these hours in, and like you said, it's going to be different if you live in Phoenix or if you live here or not. I mean, it's just the humidity. So the ones I've traditionally liked were, I guess, the myrrh, the incensey ones.
Okay.
I mean, just not, yeah, that I've known of.
Discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like the wall then? Mr. Armani's.
I
It's very sandalwood, it's almost like a pine forest.
yeah. Yeah, it's very woody. And I like cedar a bit more than sandalwood, even though sandalwood's so popular in the community. But smoky is attractive to me. Not overly, but yeah. Yes, this is the Rose Arabi. This is probably the name I know the most.
It's my favorite Rose Novelty out of the 4 we have.
Say, yeah. Okay, I remember this. The Rose Arabi, is that a it smells like a rose patchouli, right?
Yes.
So, okay.
Yes, it has a patchouli.
So it's a rose patchouli. Is that on here?
That'll be first on this.
Okay. Queer Noir. Is that gone from here?
It should be, if it's not on the table, I have it. Current one is still off.
I'll just sniff that and I'll be off. Queer Noir.
On the table.
Yeah, it should be.
This right here.
Oh, those small letters.
It's a nice leather.
It's not overpowering. That's
No, it's very pleasant. I actually
Yeah.
traditionally don't like leather notes. In fact, our Azure is a little too potent for me.
Mhm.
But the Noir is a nice balance. It's not overpowering. It plays nicely. It wears well without having too much projection and giving heavy. So that was very enjoyable.
yeah. I noticed that right off. I mean, I like subtleness. Can I take a blast of that on my wrist and before I leave?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
Yeah, you can do it. 'Cause that way I could.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thanks very much. My name's Bob, and I live here.
Yeah, problem.
And
Graham, I'll give you a card.
Okay.
If you have any questions, feel free.
what's the price of this one? In case my friend in Canada wants to buy it.
Double
Just ballpark. That's all
I
right.
think it's about 6.
Okay.
I think the Anjou is about 6.
Arigato. Thank you. Graham. All right, I'm going to leave here with some Queer Noir on my wrist.
I hope you like that drink. I think you it blends nicely.
I was
We'll have to see
expecting,
how it
yeah.
works.
See, I mean, clothes-wise and fashion, it's just way over. I mean, but wearing a nice pair of shoes and this, it would go. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This was,
Take
people
care.
love it. Yep. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Aloha. Yep. Just a shit ton of people like me have nothing to do right now. That was good. I got Queer Noir from Armani for the first time on my wrist. So, and he was a real nice guy. That was the most important thing. He's just a real nice guy. I don't know anything about Armani. I bet they don't care. They're just good service. They're impeccable and on service. And, they have their own customers forever. So, all right. Give him a call. That's his name. Graham Stieglitz. Holy cow. Sounds like a Park Avenue name from New York. You guys, look at all these people enjoying a fun time with their accoutrements. I'm gonna head back to the car. Hi, Karen. This one's gonna be worth keeping up because I'll put Armani on there and maybe people can get something out of it. Giorgio Armani. He's still alive and still influencing his shows. Paroli, I didn't get anything. I think I'm gonna go to Nijiya Japanese store and get some takeout sushi. It's good for me and my mom for Sunday. There's a store I never go in anymore. They just they don't care about fragrances anymore. But I have Queer Noir on my wrist. He sprayed it, Graham. Paroli, what's for dinner tonight? Look at the heel. Oh no, I thought that girl was on heels. She's that tall. What's for dinner tonight? Has your food supplier come back from vacation yet? I don't think so. Tell the truth, you having Swanson's dinner tonight? Hi, Noosh. I'm in the mall. I just came out of the Armani, and they had the Privès plus extra ones, and they were real nice. And they didn't kick me out like Hermes does. There is a closed store. You never see that here. I counted like 3 or 4 of them. Hi, Mitra. Really nice they were in the Armani store. It's worth a rewind. And he was mentioning the special editions, North America, and so on. I think I might lose you guys here with the Wi-Fi, but it's nice and cold. Get back in my car just after 3 o'clock here. Steak. Are you preparing the steak yourself, buddy? Do tell. Is it New York? Is it a ribeye? How much per pound? Terms, I'm always on the lookout, as you know, but you got to kind of be low key because, you know, people kind of get, hey. Armani Privès, Queer Noir, is it called? And the other thing was previously, well, it's not on this live stream, but I went into the Neiman Marcus and they had Frederick Malle, and she sprayed acne starch on a strip, and I have that.